You are on.
And hello and welcome out to a beautiful evening for some baseball here at Mchi. We have our first pitch, second pitch of the night. That's going to be a strike. So the second pitch of the night coming up for Rowe is the top of the first. Swing and a miss, strike three. Ball falls. Catcher has to throw it down to first. And that was an easy out to start this ball game. The Bulldogs getting an easy out to start this ball game. They have it down to a 1-out start here. So the
batting for Mickey Rowe, wearing jersey number 12. Please welcome Justin Cantu.
Justin Cantu coming up for the Warriors right now. He'll be the second batter for Rowe of the evening. First batter getting struck out. And he swings and a miss. Strike one. So this will be the second batter for Rowe tonight, starting off with a strike after the first batter getting a strikeout. Pitcher having good control over the pitches tonight. And that's a solid hit down to first. Solid hit down to first. And they get past the first fielder. The first baseman has that ball go over him. But that will only be a single base hit. So base hit on that one.
Batting for the Warriors, wearing jersey number 34, Sergio Hernandez.
Hernandez up to bat with Cantu on first. The first baseman, the runner on first takes a small lead. That'll be a called strike. So that's a called strike against Hernandez. And that'll be a ball. So one ball there, one strike. Runner on first. Runner taking a slightly larger lead. And that's right down the middle for a strike. That's two strikes and one ball. With one out and a runner on first. So Rowe doing a great job of leading this game off. And that's a swing and a miss, strike three, and that will go ahead and keep the runner on first. So runner on first, and that will be
coming to the plate, wearing jersey number
Ortiz coming out
13.
To the field.
Please welcome Jonas Ortiz.
Ortiz coming out to the field with the Bulldogs having one out against the Warriors and a runner on first for the Warriors. He's been able to strike out two players tonight. And Ortiz is at the plate. That's a called strike. So two strikes against Ortiz right out of the gate. So Ortiz having two strikes, no balls on this one. Pitcher winds up, and he's out of here. Actually, that's only second strike on that one. Ortiz having two strikes now with two outs. This could be the end of the first. And he winds up, and that'll be a ball. A little high, but they'll call that a strike. That's the end of the first with a 0-0 game going on right now. And 12 pitches for Mchi. It's 12 pitches for.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to get hungry and make your way to the snack bar. We've got some of the hottest goods.
Pitches for Mchi, and we'll be right back after
for
this.
nachos. You get thirsty, look for a Sprite. Coke, Dr. Pepper.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close
Of wanting to
making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
this close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
To the plate after Bulldogs were able to get out of the first with only one runner taking at two base. And the Warriors wind up and that'll be a ball. Moreno up at the plate. And that'll be another ball on that, making it 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes for Moreno. He winds up and that'll be 3 strikes, and pitcher was able to get Moreno on that one. So pitcher getting Moreno.
Coming to bat for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 9. Please welcome Aaron Nixon.
Nixon with the plate.
This right here is my swing. All the girls
And winds up, and that'll be a strike. Nice pitch on that one, making it 2 balls, no strikes against Nixon. And Nixon gets a nice clean hit on that one. And it's going, dropped by the center fielder. Nixon running up the field. He's down at third. And in time, 3 base.
jersey number 13. Please welcome Abani Garcia.
And Garcia, the pitcher for the Bulldogs, up at the plate now. And Nixon down on third. So Nixon's on third. And the Bulldogs now only have one out so far in the bottom of the first. And that'll be the first strike for and it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes. With a runner on third for the Bulldogs. And foul ball. Count remains 2-2 after that foul ball. Low ball on that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Runner on third for the Bulldogs. And that'll be a hit. Nixon will run home and he'll score the first run of the evening for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs first to get on the scoreboard tonight, making this a 1-0 game.
Coming back for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 10. Please welcome
Chasing after that dollar like a smooth down my road.
Bulldogs take the lead 1-0. Foul ball. That'll put the count at 0 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs for the Bulldogs. And that'll be a foul ball. So nice hit on that one. Just landing foul. So 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitcher winds up. Foul ball. Count will stay at 0 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs for the Bulldogs. it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. And nice hit there. It's caught by the third baseman, and it'll be in time for the out. So gonna retire the side with the Bulldogs ending up on the scoreboard first
20 pitches, coach.
at
20
a
pitches.
1-0 game. 20 pitches for the Rowe pitcher on that one with 1 run scored. We'll be right back.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
At Illuminations, we're a one-stop shop. We have all the lighting you need for your new home, outdoor lighting, ceiling fans, chandeliers. So when you're building your new home, we work well with your builder. We'll get your floor plans or we'll walk the house if we need to, make sure all the light fixtures that you get are gonna work and are gonna look good together. Illuminations is a family-owned business. We've been in business for 17 years now. My parents actually were in the construction industry prior to opening the store, and it was during this time that they noticed a need for a store like ours, one that would provide the customer service that contractors and new homeowners are looking for.
Let me make sure. Okay. All right. Bulldogs up at the plate. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Well, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. With Martinez. With Mata batting. And it'll be so double play.
For your Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 25. Please welcome Elijah West.
They'll get the runner, but they will not get the batter. Mata able to make it to first. Getting the out at second, unable to get the out at first are the Warriors. One ball. West up at the plate. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike for West. Foul ball on that one. Be foul pitch on that one. Be 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nice hit down to the shortstop. And they'll throw the ball to first before West is able to get there. 37 pitches for the Rowe pitcher on that. So at the end of 2, it's Bulldogs 1, the Warriors 0. And we'll be heading to the 3rd. We'll be right back after these messages.
At Illuminations, we're a one-stop shop. We have all the lighting you need for your new home, outdoor lighting, ceiling fans, chandeliers. So when you're building your new home, we work well with your builder. We'll get your floor plans, or we'll walk the house if we need to, make sure all the light fixtures that you get are gonna work and are gonna look good together. Illuminations is a family-owned business. We've been in business for 17 years now. My parents actually were in the construction industry prior to opening the store, and it was during this time that they noticed a need for a store like ours. one that would provide the customer service that contractors and new homeowners are looking for, and eliminate the headaches that you might get when you're shopping at a big box store and you don't get that one-on-one customer service. The Brownsville area is really growing. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of construction, there's a lot of excitement. So we're glad that we finally have a store here that customers can come look at our products here locally. I invite you to come discover Brownsville.
And they'll throw the ball to first before West is able to get there. 37 pitches for the Rowe pitcher on that. So at the end of 2, it's Bulldogs 1, the Warriors 0. All right, and we're back here on Real Sports Live. The Warriors getting a nice hit on that one, down to third. They'll throw that ball out. They'll get that ball down to first, and the runner will be out. So that'll be the first out of the top of the third. That'll be a strike. Strike against Gallegos. Gallegos having 2 strikes. And that'll be a strikeout for the Bulldogs. So Bulldogs able to get Gallegos on that one. Caught him swinging. That'll be 2 outs for the Warriors in the top of the third. Martinez up to the plate now. He struck out his first time, and he comes up to the plate with 2 outs already for the Warriors. And that one will go below the strike zone, making it a ball. It'll be 1-1 for Gallegos. Martinez. He'll get that one nice and down. He'll continue running. He's down at second. And he'll keep this one a 2-base run. So 2-base hit on that one. Martinez striking out his first time, making up for it the second time when he's up to bat with.
You are not here. You don't need to look over here. You're not here.
Isn't that our website?
Yes.
So if I'm hearing it there.
You're not hearing it here.
Gallegos having 2 strikes. And that'll be a strikeout for the Bulldogs. So Bulldogs able to get Gallegos on that one. Caught him swinging. That'll be 2 outs for the Warriors in the top of the third. Martinez up to the plate now. He struck out his first time, and he comes up to the plate with 2 outs already for the Warriors. And that one will go below the strike zone, making it a ball. It'll be 1-1 for Gallegos. Martinez. He'll get that one nice and down. He'll continue running. He's down at second. And he'll keep this one a two-base run. So two-base hit on that one. Martinez striking out his first time, making up for it the second time when he's up to bat with.
You are not here. You don't need to look over here. You're not here.
Okay, but isn't that our website?
Yes.
So if I'm hearing it there.
You're not hearing it here.
Gallegos having 2 strikes. And that'll be a strikeout for the Bulldogs. So Bulldogs able to get Gallegos on that one. Caught him swinging. That'll be 2 outs for the Warriors in the top of the third. Martinez up to play. Sosa up at the plate for the Bulldogs. As we start the bottom of the third here. Warriors were unable to get anything going in the top of the third. We'll start this one off with the strike. No balls, 1 strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That'll be low for ball 1. That'll be a strikeout for the Bulldogs. So Bulldogs get struck out on that one. That'll bring it up to 1 strikeout in the bottom of the third for the Bulldogs.
Please welcome Rigo Moreno.
Moreno coming up to bat for the Bulldogs. That'll be a strike. Strike 2, right down the middle with that one. 1 out already for the Bulldogs. Ball as that one falls out of the strike zone. Another ball on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out for the Bulldogs. Ball in the dirt, bringing out full count with 1 out for the Bulldogs. And that'll be ball 3. It will fall, and they'll be able to get... Bulldogs are able to get a man on base.
On the bat for the Bulldogs. Please welcome number 9, Aaron Nixon.
Aaron Nixon will be coming up to bat with Bulldogs having a runner on first after a missed third ball in the dirt. Warriors having an error on that play. Nixon up at the plate. 1 out for the Bulldogs. And they'll check on the player at first. Two balls, no strikes, runner on first. Aaron Nixon up at the plate for the Bulldogs with the runner on first. They'll check on the runner on first. He gets back safely. And he gets that one right by the pitcher. It'll go into the outfield. They're looking to field it. It'll land the Bulldogs with good field. Runner on third and a runner on first. Nixon getting a nice, solid, clean hit on that one.
Coming to bat for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 13. Please welcome Bonnie Garcia.
So Bulldogs have a runner on the corners with 1 out. And the first ball to him will be called a ball. Ball down in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Three balls now. Warriors have managed to get 1 out against the Bulldogs here. They have a runner on third and first for the Bulldogs. He'll hit this one. Fly ball. And that one's able to be caught, but they're able to run into. They're able to do an RBI play on that one. So that pop fly is a good RBI play. The Bulldogs ending up with their runner on third being able to score, runner on first staying his position, and we still have one out for the Bulldogs, but they've been able to capitalize on that error that was originally made by the Warriors to start this one off. Bulldogs at bat. They'll check on the runner at first again. And he'll get a nice hit. They'll go ahead and they'll get that out at first. The Warriors believed that they had got that out. The umpire's calling that safe. You can see Coach Leal there talking to the ump, talking about that last play.
And coming to bat for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 12. Please welcome Robbie.
And it looks like it will stay just one out. They'll confer with the behind the home plate ump.
It's his call, Adrian.
Leal talking with the home base umpire.
Coming to play for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 12.
And the Bulldogs will stay with one out on the board. They're able to save themselves an out on that one. Runner on first and runner on second. Coach Leal not happy with that call. They'll check on the runner on second. He'll be safe. And he'll get a fly ball. Bulldogs will score a run. And they'll have a runner on second. So one run able to score on that one. And the gentleman who hit that one is
Number 21. Please welcome Chris Bernal Jr.
Alanis, right? Alanis? That's what it says?
Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard, go home to make it.
That'll be a ball. Two strikes there. Two strikes against Bernal with only one out for the Bulldogs. And he'll hit that one straight into they'll catch that one, and that'll be the end of
61
this.
pitches, coach. 61 pitches.
So the pitcher's at 61 pitches at the end of the third for the Warriors. They may be putting in a new pitcher when they come back on the field, as this one has 61. We'll be right back.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
And we're back here, top of the fourth. Starting us off, we have Hernandez. So we have Hernandez leading off the fourth for the Warriors. Warriors getting they had a lot of we could just say the bottom of the third didn't go the way that they would have wanted. Leading, which puts them here at a 3-0 trail. So behind 3-0 at the top of the fourth, as the bottom of the third, the Bulldogs were really able to get that going. And nice solid hit on that one. Base hit for the Warriors. So Warriors are able to get down a base hit. Ortiz coming up to the plate. Hernandez is on first. They'll check on the player at first. He'll tag first. And the pitcher will check on the runner at first again. Bunt on that one. They're able to get out the runner on first.
At the plate for the Warriors.
Warriors using that. Warriors using Ortiz to be able to get Hernandez over to second with a bunt play. And that'll be first strike for Pettis. One ball, one strike. Runner on first for the Warriors. So Hernandez is over on second after that bunt play with Ortiz. Bettis is up at the plate, and that'll be his second strike of the night. So that will be one ball, two strikes this time around. Last time he was out, he got struck out. And ball down, and the runner will go from second to third. So that error will cost the Bulldogs a plate there as the Warriors are able to get their runner from second to third. Now in scoring position, Warriors only have one out. They could do an RBI. Bettis up at the plate. Bettis having two balls, two strikes. And they will be able to strike him out. So Bulldogs were able to strike out Bettis, but the Warriors were able to get a base while Bettis was at the home at home.
Wearing jersey number 2, Adrian Bernal.
Bernal at the plate now for the Warriors. Warriors having two outs, runner on third. One ball. Warriors having their first chance to score tonight with a runner on third. But they do have two outs. They'll be looking at Bernal here to be able to get that run in. And that'll even up the count at one ball, one strike with two outs for the Warriors. And Hernandez at third. That's a high ball there. Be two balls, one strike with two outs in the top of the fourth. And they'll catch him looking on that one as it'll become two balls, two strikes, two outs, and a runner on third. Warriors having their first possible scoring opportunity of the evening here with Hernandez on third. They're looking at Bernal to bring him in. And Bernal's able to get he's able to get that one out to center field, and he'll get a double on that one. So Bernal getting a double on that one, and bringing in the first run of the evening for the Warriors.
Coming to the plate wearing jersey number 14, please, Richard Polanco.
Polanco at the plate now. Warriors having a runner on second. Two outs. Polanco at the plate. And the catcher for the Bulldogs will go and speak with the pitcher as he's allowed one score to happen here in the top of the fourth, and he now has a runner on second. And he's down with 2 balls, no strikes. Hopefully whatever the catcher said to the pitcher will be enough to calm him down and get the Bulldogs out of the situation that they're in, as they still have a 2-run lead. Strike on that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second for the Warriors. It looks like whatever that catcher said to the pitcher was just what he needed to hear. Bulldogs seem to be coming back from being behind 2 balls. He'll end up with the full count on this one. Polanco at the plate for the Warriors. High one, and that'll be a walk for the Warriors. So Polanco getting a walk on that one. So Warriors now having a runner on second and first.
At the plate, wearing jersey number 1, Trey.
They have it on second. They have a runner on second and first with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on second and first for the Warriors. That'll be 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second and first for the Warriors. That one will be high and away. Almost missed the catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. He'll get a hit on that one. Bases loaded for the Warriors. Runners on third, second, and first.
At the plate for the Warriors, Isaac Gallegos.
And Gallegos at the plate with a bases loaded situation. 2 outs. The catcher will go out to speak with the pitcher again. He spoke with the pitcher when Polanco was at the plate. And and he was able to settle him down for about 2 pitches, and then the pitching just went awry again, and Warriors have got to a position, first time of the evening, that they have bases loaded. First time for either side that bases are loaded with runners. Gallegos is up at the plate. Bases loaded situation. Strike. And Gallegos will hold off the runner on third as he started to come home. Bases loaded for the Warriors. Strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That'll put the Warriors, Gallegos, at 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. They'll strike him out, and the Bulldogs will manage to get out of a tricky situation on that one. So even after a few mistakes, they only allowed 1 to score in the top of the 4th. Bases became loaded at the end there, but they were able to work themselves out of trouble and get Gallegos to go out swinging. We'll be right back.
The reason we made this quesadillas Tres Marias is because there's a little village in Mexico that it's really popular and it's known for its quesadillas. You're gonna come to my kitchen and you're gonna see that we have no cans. Everything is fresh. We use achote. We do the mole ourselves. We have 3 types of quesadillas. One is flour tortilla. We have nixtamal made handmade tortilla, and our specialty, which are the fried tortillas. That's the concept we bring to the north of Mexico and south of Texas. For me, this is not only a business, it's my house, it's my career, it's my family, it's my friends that come here. Brownsville, it's a gentle city, a kind city. I invite you to come discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
And we're back here at the bottom of the 4th.
Wearing jersey number 8.
The
Welcome,
Mata having the ball. Mata will be the batter for the Bulldogs, who will start off the bottom of the 4th. The bottom of the 3rd and the top of the 4th were both very interesting situations for both teams. We'll see how the Bulldogs do here. As in the bottom of the 3rd, they got a lot done. They were able to score 2 more runs. Mata will get a hit. And that'll get That'll get Mata down to first base. Bulldogs getting down to first base to start this one.
That left field or right field? Yeah. Left, right. Yeah.
So West is up at the plate for the Bulldogs, with Mata at first after a nice hit to left field. Ball one. And he'll get a nice hit out to center field. Home run. So that's Mata with that home run. Home run for the Bulldogs. They'll bring the score up to a
Coming back for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 5. Please welcome David Sosa.
So Sosa coming up after that home run that put the Bulldogs in control at 5-1. He's at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Low ball on that one. Come up at 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bulldogs just scoring a home run. They'll strike him out.
Coming back for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 15. Please welcome Rigo Moreno.
Moreno up at the plate for the Bulldogs now. Bulldogs having 1 out. Ball on that one. He struck out once, and they walked him once. He's now at 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike. They walked him last time around. High ball on that one, they'll walk him again. So he'll have 1 strikeout, 1 walk.
Come to the plate for the Bulldogs. Wearing jersey number 9, Aaron Nixon.
Nixon will be coming up for the Bulldogs. Warriors walked their last player. Now they have Nixon up at the plate. A runner tries to steal. And they'll signal him safe. So Bulldogs were able to steal a base on high ball on that one. Be 2 balls, 1 strike. Only 1 out for the Bulldogs. That'll be a low ball, making it 3 balls, 1 strike. And the runner will stay at second.
Coming to bat for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 13. Please welcome Abani Garcia.
Garcia is at the plate for the Bulldogs. And Bulldogs have a runner on second and first. Two balls. Runners on second and first for the Bulldogs. Runner on second, trying to psych out the pitcher. Be at 2 balls, 1 strike at the plate. Be at 3 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball on that one. Full count at 3-2. Bulldogs having runners on second and first. And they'll walk him. So they walk Garcia.
Coming to the plate for the Bulldogs.
He'll get a courtesy runner.
Please welcome.
Chasing after that dollar like it'll slow down my hurry. Settle all my worries when I get it in my wallet. Quit dipping long enough to own a pair of chains.
Sosa will be the runner. They just shanked him out. Grand slam for the Bulldogs. Grand slam for the Bulldogs.
Mr. Mchi, he brought out the thunder.
Quintanilla making the score. And that'll be the second ball going over the fence tonight.
Now the play for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 12, Robbie Maldonado.
So Maldonado up at the plate after that big play by the Bulldogs. And he'll take 3. He will take 3 on that one. Warriors having a meeting at the mound. They'll go ahead and Leal will go back to his dugout after that meeting at the mound.
At the plate for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 21, Chris Bernal Jr.
Bernal will be at the plate for the Bulldogs. Runner at first. And a run brought in.
Coming to bat for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gibby Mata.
They'll check on the runner at first. And it looks like Leal will be changing out his pitcher. We'll go to commercial and we'll be right back after this.
There's no I in it, I bring in all my team. Who'd you wanna holler, who'd you wanna never know? Don't be a sheep when you can be the goat. Great, it's a big time and you never know. Don't show up to my show if you've got no. Yeah. Loud at you, he's a hater, I don't want no bad energy. Man get views but I rate Charles cause I can't see my enemy. I like all types of girls, melanins and melanies. She wants a man from London, she wants a fella with felonies. That's probably all my team. There's no I in it, I bring in all my team. Gas when they saw my team. Even the bouncers bounce when they saw my team. Who'd you wanna holler, who'd you wanna never know? Don't be a sheep when you can be the GOAT. Greatest of all time and you never know. Don't show up to my show if you've got no energy. Energy.
And we're back here. Bulldogs at the plate. Two balls, no strikes. Bulldogs have a runner on first. 3 balls, no strikes. Runner at first for the Bulldogs. And they'll walk. So they'll go ahead and they'll walk him. That'll put a runner on second and a runner on first for the Bulldogs.
Coming to bat for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 25, Elijah Watts.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we look back at what Wes did last time, he started it off with a home run. Let's see if he's able to possibly get another home run here. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice hit on that one. Back to the wall. Bulldogs able to get a runner to third. So runners at the corners for the Bulldogs now.
Coming to bat for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 5, please welcome David Sosa.
Sosa at the plate for the Bulldogs with runners on third and first. The Warriors have been able to strike Sosa out twice. Let's see what Sosa or the Warriors can put together on this. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes on that one. 1 out. And they'll go ahead and get him for his 3rd strikeout of the evening.
Coming to play, wearing jersey number 15, please welcome Rigo Moreno.
That'll be a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. And that'll be another home run.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bulldogs getting that one out of here.
now batting for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 9, Aaron Nixon.
This right here is my swing. All the girls are on swing. Everybody have a seat.
Bulldogs at the plate with 2 outs. That'll be ball 1. Two balls. Two balls, 1 strike. 2 outs for the Bulldogs. Foul ball, and that one's out of here. Nixon almost getting hit by that ball. That'll be the end of that one. So Bulldogs were able to get
20 pitches, Coach.
another score on that one. And 20 pitches on this pitcher. The secondary pitcher for the Warriors will be right back.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close
Of unwanting tea.
to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
And we're back here on Real Sports Live with the Warriors at bat.
At the plate for the Warriors,
Bottom of the fourth.
Tony Martinez.
Top of the fifth. Martinez at the plate for the Warriors. Strike one. Ball one. Strike two. One ball, two strikes. Two balls, two strikes for the Warriors. Ball hit foul. Ball. Foul ball. Full count. Struck him out. Runner thought it was ball four, but it was called strike three. So that'll bring up Cantu for the Warriors. 1 ball to start off gun 2. Two balls for gun 2. Foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Full count. 3-2. Nice hit ball. And that's caught. So 2 outs for the Warriors. No one on.
Coming to the plate for the Warriors, Sergio Hernandez.
Hernandez at the plate for the Warriors. And ball's it. And caught. And that'll be game, ladies and gentlemen. Bulldogs winning this one 14-1. So 14-1. Huh? With the 10-run rule, we'll leave this one at the bottom of the 5th.
That's the ball game.
So,
Mchi Rowe.
And you're 5, almost 5 innings played. Mchi is ranked 8th in the state for a reason, and tonight we were able to see why they're ranked 8th. Going out, congratulating their opposing team. Both teams came out here, they gave it their all, and that's all you can ask from these players at the end of the day. They're student athletes, and that's what matters. Grades and school and sports. Put them all on the same course, and we're here. So we're happy to be bringing you high school sports, and we'll be bringing you more as the time continues on. And this is a Real Sports Live broadcast. We'll see you next time.